Hi everyone, I'm Benny Goodson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video in a series where I'm going to be talking about songwriting specifically for worship songs in churches and why those songs are good. And in this episode, we are going to be talking about the song Waymaker. Every now and then a song comes along that every church all over the world seems to want to sing every Sunday. Just in the last 20 years, I can think of In Christ Alone, How Great Is Our God, 10,000 Reasons, The Heart of Worship, Reckless Love, and now we've got Waymaker.
Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness.
Whereas some songs only last a short while, these songs have the ability to connect with the hearts of millions of people all over the world. The question is, why did these songs become so successful? Today we're going to look particularly at Waymaker and see what we can learn from this song and bring to our own songwriting, not so that we can cash in and make the next global hit worship song, but so that we can serve the people in our local communities with songs to help them connect with Jesus. I first heard Waymaker at some point towards the end of 2019 being sung by Paul McClure from Bethel Church in Reading on one of their Bethel Music Moment YouTube videos. My first impression was that this song is quite difficult to sing. It seems to just be a list of things describing God, and is Waymaker even a word? So yes, I was initially a bit cynical about this song, but over the course of time it became very apparent that there's something very special about this song, and I think that's the reason why there are so many versions all over YouTube and Spotify.
Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness.
Waymaker was written by Nigerian worship leader Sinach. She released the song initially in 2015, and it's even the title track of her 2016 live album. But I'm almost certain that that's not the version that you heard first, as this song was brought to Western Christian attention by Leland from his album Better Word, released 4 years after that.
Yes, it is, yeah, to you are Waymaker.
Then almost all of the worship bands that post things online had a version of this song. Upper Room, Bethel, Hillsong, Passion, even Michael W. Smith has got a version of this song. And the song goes across culture. We've sung it in Germany here, albeit in English. And I personally love the version from Jeremy Riddle in Brazil, where he sings that with Priscilla Alcantara. Check this out. We've even got to the point where there are spoof versions of this song. You might be familiar with the Worshiken, or the version where it speeds up every time Leland sings You Are. But the question is, what makes this song so good? Why does this song connect with so many people? Let's break down the parts of this song and look at the lyrics and see what we can learn. But first, let's talk quickly about the music. The music follows a very simple chord progression the whole way through, just 4 chords, starting on the 4, then the 1, then the 5, and then the 6. And it uses instrumentation and dynamics to bring light and shade to the different parts of the song. The verses in this song are very simple and are describing what's happening in a worship moment. We're singing directly to God, and we're singing about what He's doing. You are here. And then we're instantly responding with what we're doing. I worship you. So the verses, they're very relational and quite interactive. God isn't listening from heaven, soaking up our worship from far away, but He's here with us, working among us as we sing to Him. If I can critique the song a bit, I personally would rather sing We Worship You, because I think it fits more into the gathering setting of the song. But at the same time, when we sing My God in the chorus, I Worship You fits more with I and my together. So that's up to you what you think of that. That's just my personal preference. The chorus is a list of descriptions telling us what God does. He makes a way, he works miracles, he keeps his promises, and they're also saying who God is. He's the light in the darkness, he's my God. And then it's affirmed with that is who you are, that is who you are. And it's such a powerful chorus because we are declaring the truth of who God is, and that raises our faith. This is important because when our faith increases, we're able to worship more freely and more fully. And in life, we need to know the way, we need to know who we can trust, and we need to know him in whom we can trust. The bridge is an incredible statement of faith, and maybe even the part of the song which makes it so good. The key words are, even when I don't see it, even when I don't feel it, you never stop. The brilliant thing here is that we're able to exercise our human doubt alongside a statement of faith. Every human needs this because, I don't know about you, but we can't always see God. He's invisible. We can't always feel God. And we don't always know what to do, where to go. And we have lots of questions and we do have lots of doubts. And even when these things are happening, we need to be able to know that we can trust God, that he is real and that he is doing something. I think this honest and defiant statement of faith is the reason this song connects with so many people. Jesus calls us to be salt and light in a world that is dark and broken, and our human instinct is to recognize the difficulty of our task and to want to give up. But this song has given us a language for 2020 to help us realize, even when I can't see it and even when I can't feel it, Jesus is waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, and light in the darkness. So as we sing of who Jesus is and our faith rises and we trust in him, this leads us to action. We're acting upon who he is, following what he's doing. And what he's doing is bringing more love, more righteousness, more joy, more peace, and more justice into this world. So what can we learn here? I think there's 3 things that we can take away from this song. 1, simplicity. We don't need to be able to write the most complex music in order to serve people in worship. We just need 4 chords and some variation in the dynamics. 2, repetition. The repetition of this song and the very easy words make it easy to remember, even if I do sometimes muddle it up and say Maywaker. 3, we need honesty. Let's use our lyrics in worship to explore our humanity and give voice to our doubts, and at the same time comfort those doubts with faith and the truth of who God is. Acknowledging the contrast between our earthly and heavenly realities and singing the truth of who God is in the midst of our struggles is the key to successful worship songwriting, and we can learn that from Waymaker. So now here's my challenge for you. Try this for yourself. Don't just watch the video and move on. Take some time with 4 chords and explore these themes for yourself. Who is God for you? What are your doubts? What do you need to remember in order for your faith to increase? I would love to hear your songs, so do send them to me at my email address here, and I will let you know my thoughts. I cannot wait to hear them. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the song down in the comments. What did I miss? How has this song helped you in your church? Maybe you disagree with everything that I've just said. Let me know in the comments. If you want more videos like this, then hit subscribe. And if you want to check out some of my songs, then you can do that by clicking through to the channel and you'll find a load of them there. You can also follow me on Instagram at benny.goodson to see what I'm up to day to day. Thank you so much for watching. Stay rad.